Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of My Bucket List Day. So today is a little maintenance day. Have you ever had to replace your AC unit on your roof? Well, we have to do that. Our main AC unit, the heat pump, all that went out. And we got a new one. And we've got a mobile tech that's going to put it up there and replace it for us. So if you ever wondered how to do this, you're going to learn how today. So stay tuned. We'll get right into it. Boom. So this is Bruce getting ready. Safety first. He's going to ratchet strap the ladder to something on the RV so it doesn't slide out because he's afraid of falling. Hi, Bruce.
Hello there.
Bruce is the certified expert.
Yes, I am.
So Bruce, how simple is this job today?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd call it maybe a skill level 5.
At 5.
Yeah.
It's really just the bulk of it, getting it up there and getting the old one down, right?
Exactly correct.
The rest of it's pretty simple. Just unbolt it from the inside and wire it up.
Just a couple of electrical connections, you're all good to go, yeah. So, yeah.
There we go. Now we won't bore you guys with the rest of this, but we will watch him get it up there because that's kind of a neat trick. So on the inside, guys, all you do is take off the cover. And he's gonna, I think, try to reach and unplug it. And then we'll take those 4 long bolts down.
I'll grab the top of my taller ladder.
All right, so he's making fun of my ladder, saying it's not tall enough. Apparently I fell short on the job. I think you're just not tall enough.
I'm starting to wonder, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not quite tall enough. That's it.
Clip off. And just like that. Oh, there's 2 clips on that thing.
2 clips on that thing.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
There we go. He's unplugging. I think that's the temperature monitor.
That is the sensor, the freeze sense. That's what it's called. It's separated. Fortunately, it comes with, it better come with one, otherwise I have to fix it.
And now, the bolts. There. Oh.
Looks like this thing's lacking in maintenance. I'm done inside.
There we go. We see daylight. Now you just called me out and said it's lacking in maintenance, so now what we're going to make him tell us what we should be doing maintenance-wise, so he can make me look like a bad RVer.
Because you are.
So tell me what I should have been doing maintenance-wise. I cleaned the vent.
Yep. Sometimes,
Admittedly, it's been over a year since I did it.
yeah. Sometimes that stuff gathers up on the inside. You got to get up in there and get a vacuum, brush it out.
Yeah.
But you saw all those pieces that were coming down out of there, so
Yeah.
that's a bunch of dust and.
So got to take that cover off and clean the inside up in there.
Yep. Once a year. That's
Okay.
usually not something you always have to do. The filter should catch most of it.
Yeah,
So.
we do clean the filters every 6 months or so, but
Yeah.
and then I went on the roof and cleaned the fins, but it's been over a year since I did it.
Yeah. And normally, if you're up there cleaning the fins, you have a straight shot inside there to be able to clean that area too. So
That I did not do.
that's something you can.
Once he gets the cover off, then it's pretty easy. Actually, the cover's he's got to shimmy around all the solar panels to get to the area. Okay, while he sets this up, I'm going to come up and watch how he does that. Okay, AC's here. He's going to strap it up. And he's got this newfangled contraption. Actually, you guys probably already saw it or have seen it. That's where the AC unit went. Huh, we might do a little cleaning before we put the new one on. Nothing sharp on the bottom of the thing that's going to puncture the roof, is there?
No, it's got padding on it. It's actually got a seal, large, thick seal on it. So.
These panels could use a little cleaning too.
Yeah, it's amazing the things that when you come up on the roof, even after a month or two, you start to realize, well, I needed to do some cleaning, didn't I?
There you go. Nice pickup area in the middle. I probably need to get off this now.
Hey, you'll need to get off here pretty quick, yeah.
Okay, so he's going to set this little contraption up here and lift it up, but I got to get down. And he's going to lean the ladder out and drop it. There we go. That's gonna clear. You're good.
Yeah, you go ahead and turn it so it slides right in between those straps. That'd be great.
Boom.
Yep.
So while we have it on the ground, we're going to open it up and take the soft start out, which should be, yep, right there. And we're just going to unwire that. And so here's the new one, unboxed. There's the box that came in. So we decided we're going to install the soft start right there while it's on the ground here. So Bruce is feeding the wires in, and we'll just hook it up, and away we go. All right, soft start's installed in the new AC. Bruce is strapping it up, getting ready to go back on the roof. Hopefully he didn't strap underneath the wood pallet.
Well, that wood pallet's gonna go with, right?
So Bruce is now cleaning the roof where the old one was in preparation to set the new one on. And yes, ladies, he does windows.
Not very well at it.
But it'll sit down where the old one was. And what always blows my mind is there's no ceiling, no caulking. You just set it up on top.
Compression seal.
Yep. and it doesn't leak. Okay, now he's gonna lean the ladder out again and lift the new one. All right. Looks pretty good. Uh-oh.
Cable is loading up on itself.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, you're clear. And that's how you get the AC up there. And just like that, you'll nudge it into place.
Oh, I got it.
My best side.
There you go.
We get what you call
And now we'll go down below and hopefully line up those holes and bolt it back in. So just a reminder, guys, you don't need to throw caulking up there. If you do, the next installer is going to be cursing you so bad because they're going to have to clean all that up. And didn't your mother, Bruce, ever tell you not to use your teeth to strip wire?
Nope. Well, she might have, but I don't listen. Yeah. Catch out of her hair for a minute.
The sensor in your eyeball is really, really good on
You like that?
It's sensing the temperature of your eyeball.
That's right. Seeing if I'm freezing or not.
Yeah. And now he's just going to put the freeze sensor back where it belongs. Yeah, snug up the little divider
We're ready to
separates the air return. So now we're going to fire it up. Fan's on. Now let's see if it blows cold. And just like that, job is done. All he's got to do now is put the covers back on. We just tested it. It's blowing at 55, 56 degrees, so nice and cold. And he's cleaning covers. Ladies, I'm telling you.
It got mold.
I mean, he does a half-ass job, but he is cleaning it.
Might be black mold.
There's black mold. Honey, he's adding black mold to the RV.
Sorry, honey. Black mold won't hurt you. That's the good mold.
That's the good mold.
That's the good mold.
Good mold and black mold.
That's right.
Now you guys are getting a little racist. The other way around, Clyde.
Fine, I'll go your way.
All right, all I got to do is clean the filters a little bit, which I'll do here. And then we'll put those on, and this job is done. Boom.
Boom.
And Bruce, he got it right the first time.
Can I do a mic drop?
No redos. All right, and there, guys, that's all you have to do. To do an AC unit, just call Bruce. You know, that's really all you got to do. But if you want to do it yourself, as you can see, even a monkey can do it.
Whoa!
All right, guys, all joking aside, Bruce did a great job. This is not a job I'd recommend you do yourself unless you've got some of the fancy equipment he had to get the AC unit up on the roof. That made it so much easier. Trying to lug that thing up a ladder or hook something up to get it up there would be a pain in the ass. So I highly recommend Bruce. Did a fantastic job, as you saw. Everything works great. And I will tell you that if you don't have Bruce in your area, hire a mobile tech, a certified mobile tech like Bruce, to help you get that up there. They're going to have all those fancy dancy tools and test equipment and all that kind of stuff. You're not going to have that kind of stuff. So with that, I want to remind you guys, don't forget to hit the little like, subscribe, ring that little bell, let you know I'm putting out another video. Thanks for tuning in. Make it a great bucket list day. Goodbye.